My mum, when I was little, used to tell me, you need to look disabled. What are you doing? You're not disabled enough to be here.
And when someone tries to break in your car, there's no accelerator. How cool's that? I can't take off, man.
So, what happened to you?
Well, I was born. That happened.
I got sick when I was a boy, and that was a very long time ago.
I had a car accident when I was 20. I rolled my mum's car a lot of times and got thrown out and became a paraplegic then.
I was taking the specky on a footy field and unfortunately I got tunnelled and I did a backflip and I ended up in a wheelchair. No, I'm just joking. I've got cerebral palsy.
Both of our disabilities were in the womb before I was born. Spina bifida.
Workplace accident, brakes failed on my truck and I was in a truck rollover.
Oh, this one will be a good one for you.
Oh, yeah.
How do you drive a car?
I'm one of the simple modifications. I've got a full-on steering wheel and I've only got a left foot accelerator conversion. How's that? And the best part about it, you can put them both up and when someone tries to break in your car, there's no accelerator. How cool's that? I can't take off, man.
With my hands. Hand controls.
I have a Commodore and I have hand controls. I throw this chair over in the passenger seat and yeah, accelerate down and into brake, and I've got a spinner knob on my steering wheel, so pretty easy actually.
Toggle stick for my thumb and brake for my hand for brake.
How do I go to the men's room? I'm one of the fortunate ones. I'm pretty normal, unless I maybe have to do a number 2 or I need a bit more space.
I sit on a toilet like anyone else.
How do you go to the toilet?
Pretty much the same as I always have, just don't know how you even answer that one.
Normally standing up, not sitting down.
I go front on, like every men do.
Yeah, I don't use a toilet. I use what you call it as a bath commode. So I sit on the chair and then I'll do my business on top of the toilet on the commode, and then I'll wheel myself into a shower and then...
Have you ever wished you didn't have a spinal cord injury?
I'll be fat. No.
I haven't got a spinal cord injury, but I've got cerebral palsy. But I guess when I was younger, I used to wish that I could be an AFL player and NBA player and all that kind of stuff.
When it happened, I was pretty optimistic that I was still here because I was in pretty bad way when I had my accident. But no, I haven't. I wouldn't change anything. You know, I've got 2 great kids, great family, great friends. Have the time of my life.
If you did or didn't have a spinal cord injury, just be the way you are.
As I've grown older, I'm quite happy with my disability and being able to go to different countries for sport and all that kind of stuff.
I would also say no. I wouldn't be where I am today. I wouldn't be in this team.
Well, if you had asked me this question probably, say 5 years ago, I would have said, I wish I didn't have a spinal cord injury. But what can I say? Married, lucky to have a daughter, and what else? I'm playing for the club that I love. I'm playing for the black and white. I probably would never have had this opportunity if I didn't have a spinal cord injury. So I count myself very lucky.
I actually don't have a spinal cord injury. My injury is I'm an above knee amputee. And I wouldn't have it any other way because during my time as a disabled person, I've met many wonderful people during my journey. And being involved in the wheelchair football team, especially with Collingwood, I've even met more wonderful people. How's that?
The next crew in. Thanks so much. Thank you.
Hopefully I made you laugh.
Oh, you did. That's the best thing ever. Okay, now I was about to be like, oh, what club did you play for? Tell us a little bit about that.